Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying this. Not every bride wants to be snatched at her wedding. I mean, of course, while some would love to be snatched, not all of them would love to be snatched throughout the day or throughout her special day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the corset Kaba. The popularly known Kaba is an outfit worn by women of the northwest, southwest regions of Cameroon and known to be worn for traditional weddings back in the days, one to stroll around, one to the market, one for cultural events and all. But I must say that it is rather very, very unlikely for women to put on kaba for traditional weddings nowadays. Now, everybody wants to be snatched in a corset, which is slowly eroding the beauty of the kaba. So what did I do? I decided to bring together the corset and the kaba, which gives birth to this beauty you are seeing right here. Like I said in a post I made a few days back, traditional outfits become extinct when they stop evolving. And that is what NadyF's fashion is all about. We bring it back, you know. The corset kaba is an idea that needed to be brought to light. But I didn't do it all on my own because I've gotten 2 requests as a designer to create a corset kaba. The first request was from my junior sister. She wanted to feel very modern and still feel very traditional. And she wanted something fresh. And she requested a corset kaba. But at that point, I was like, oh, please, let's just do what everyone else is doing. Let's snatch you up, come up with something beautiful. Which, of course, it still came out beautiful looking at this piece on screen. But I got another request for a corset cover from another client. And I thought to myself, okay, this is something I really need to consider. And so I came up with a sketch, the sketch you're seeing on screen. And I mean, she loves the sketch. The client who reached out to me wanted to feel unique. She wanted to celebrate culture on her wedding day without looking old school. She wanted to stand out. And she wanted to be grounded to her roots, and of course still slaying. So I thought to myself, okay, I better come up with something. That's what we do as fashion designers. We have to evolve. We have to make sure that our clients still feel rooted in their culture and at the same time still feel very fresh. So all of that gave birth to this beauty. And I didn't want to necessarily take out the original ideas of the kaba, because if you look at the kaba in the past and presently, women always attach the lace to it, and they always, they have the lace going on, they have the flowing outfits, they have the heavy flow going down below the waist. And I did try to maintain all of that simply for the fact that I shouldn't completely erode the whole kaba idea from this beauty I was creating. So I brought the whole piece together. And when I say corset kaba, I meant that the belt you're seeing here is a great part of the representation of the corsets, because if you look at nowadays, the belts are attached, and it's also an inbuilt corset dress because it has given the illusion, the physical features of the lady, which is the whole idea of a corset. It brings out your shape, and that's what we have here. And if you look at the sleeves, I went ahead to make the arms very dramatic and very playful and very girl-like, and I made sure to combine 2 prints, because when I made the sketch, I just miraculously colored it pink and blue. But then even though I couldn't find the matching Ankara pieces that would mix the prints equally, I still came up with 2 different prints that even makes it more rooted in culture. So we have a lot of Ankara going on here. She may not only wear it for the wedding. It's a beautiful idea to be worn even for a pre-wedding photo shoot for the traditional theme of the wedding. Because I know nowadays we have some sort of repeated pre-wedding traditional outfits going on, but this is going to bring in something very fresh. And of course, I would like to take off the belt now so that you can see that even without the corset belt, she's going to be extremely beautifully put together. So just give me a minute. So now, like I said, now just take a look at the beautiful dress. With or without the belt, it still goes. There could be some point of time at her wedding day that she could feel really, really tired and not all into the whole smashing thing going on, especially when she wants to eat. That is when you see her, she can willingly take off her belt and still look effortless and still look flawless. So once more, ladies and gentlemen, I break to you the corset kaba. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to follow my page for more intense creativity. Thank you so much.